Buddy, so I got the haircut and I got it shampooed and it shriveled up some, so once it dries and I pick it out, it will be a little bit bigger than this. But yeah, so we got it cut, and I just thank Spencer for a pretty awesome day. Even though I was working, it was a fun day. He is a pretty cool dude, and he really is interested in the van life, and he's going to be looking for a van and doing it kind of part-time. He is married, so his wife, he said, is probably not going to be down with the lifestyle. She might take a trip or two but not live in it, so that's cool. You know, there are plenty of people who van dwell that are married and they take trips for a few weeks and come back home. So it would be cool for him, because he said he would like to do like some pop-up barbershop type things, like a pop-up barbershop scenario. So that'd be cool if he could get one of those like mini short school buses and maybe have a little barber chair in the very back or something in the corner. That'd be real cool. But so yeah, so if you're definitely in the I don't know which part of he's in Tucker, Georgia, but I don't know if that's like the northern, eastern, western, whatever part of Georgia. But look up the address. It's the last video that I videoed the haircut. His address for his shop is there, so please go see him if you're in the area, or if you don't mind traveling, you know, a little bit to see him. He's a great barber, and he's the owner and operator of the shop, so that's cool. If you are an experienced barber now, looking for a new shop, he is hiring. So if you want to make a move and you're an experienced barber, contact him. Check it out. You never know. So hair is cut and nice and clean. My scalp is nice and tingly and clean. It's all conditioned and moisturized. I'm just waiting for it to dry. I got a little hot, so I think I had a baby hot flash, so that's why my fan is on. But I'll turn it off, because I know whenever I watch the video playbacks and that fan is on, it's quite hard to hear. So I'll turn it off, even though I try and talk loud, but that doesn't necessarily always happen. So, oh, I got an email, and tomorrow's job, which is my third job, I kind of feel like Mike Rowe. If anybody ever watched Dirty Jobs, you know Mike Rowe, where he goes to the different jobs. It's kind of funny. I kind of feel like that. But anyway, I got an email just a little while ago that my job for tomorrow got canceled. And the reason it got canceled, I was going to help a woman clean the baseboards and the window trim and the door trim of her home, so that the painters were going to come Monday. Well, apparently she had a flood situation, and this was part of the cleanup and the painting. So I guess water damage spots showed up, and her insurance wants to reinvestigate before. So she canceled for me to come, because she has to be there for the adjuster to be there and do the whole thing. So I'm gonna miss not meeting her. You know, I'm not. Yes, it's great to have the money, but I mean, I'm more concerned about her having to deal with that. So, and I don't want to say her name on the air, because I always get in trouble whenever I do that. But she knows who she is, and so I'm just sorry you have to deal with that, and I'm sorry that your plans to move forward and get this stuff fixed and done kind of got halted by these last-minute water issues showing up. So I hope everything works out, and I hope if I were staying longer, I would definitely hang out and wait till your adjustment was done and everything. But I just hope everything works out for you, and I hope you can get someone to help you, because it sounded like you had a pretty good sized job there that you needed help with. So I hope you can find someone else who can help you to do that, and everything goes well. So tomorrow's Friday, and it looks like I'm going to be free during the day. So I've come back to Marietta, Georgia, back to my Walmart. It's my Walmart now. At least while I'm in this area, it will be my Walmart. So if anyone is in the Marietta or surrounding areas and wants to meet, I'm free all day tomorrow. I do have a dinner date with someone, and she knows who she is. So she and I are going to be meeting up tomorrow at 6. So anytime between, let's say, 10 and 4. If you're in the area, you're within, like, I'm going to say if you're within 30 minutes of Marietta and you want to meet up, we can either meet halfway or you can come to Marietta, you know, whatever is easiest. But I'm going to say 30-minute mark, because This morning I was in y'all's traffic, and this afternoon I was in y'all's traffic, and I ain't trying to go too far. So yeah, if you're within that 30-minute surrounding area of Marietta, Georgia, then hit me up. You can do email thenomadicnatural@gmail.com, or you can just comment here and I'll see it, and we can hook up tomorrow. We can either do brunch or lunch, or just meet up somewhere and hang out and talk. We can go meet up at Starbucks. I can grab a tea and we can meet up and talk and chat. And that's it. I'm just free tomorrow. So I was going to do laundry today, but I think if I don't do it today, then I'll just do it tomorrow. Saturday is my normal laundry day, but I'm going to be I think I'm going to be a little bit busy on Saturday, so I'm not going to worry about doing any laundry on Saturday. So I was either do it this evening, tonight. Oh, and Pam from Trusting Your Process is letting me come to her house tonight, and I'm going to take a nice hot bath. I don't really miss baths because I haven't taken baths in a long time. I've lived in places where there's only showers and no tub, and not a big deal. It's just that with all the driving I've been doing lately, my back is a little bit achy, so I would just want to soak my bones in some hot water. I would really love to find somebody with like a hot tub, jacuzzi type thing, and just put on my bathing suit and sit in there. But just soaking in a tub I think would be just as nice. But a jacuzzi with the jets, oh, that would feel great. If you're nearby and you've got one and you're willing to let me come sit in it, please hit me up. But yeah, so those are my plans for the next couple of days. I think I'm meeting up with someone Saturday before I hit the road. And then Sunday I'm going up instead of over. I'm going up to North Carolina, hopefully, if this works out, if I hear back, to see Jewel Pearson. See her tiny house. So if she's willing to let me do any filming, I will definitely film her tiny house. She's in North Carolina, so I'm going to go from Georgia up to North Carolina, like 3.5-4 hours, then over to Tennessee to see a Fanner, and then I will head on over to Arizona. So my trip was detoured by about 4 days, but that's no big deal. That's the whole point. That's why I gave myself a whole month to get there. So it's not a big deal. I'm gonna stop, what I'm gonna do, I'll let you know, is I'm going to be trying to take Highway 40 or Interstate 40 or whatever it's called, because someone told me about it, and then I pulled out my atlas, and it goes completely across the whole, straight to the west coast to California. So what I'm gonna do is, if you're anywhere near Interstate 40 in the states that I'll be going through, hit me up, either email or comment, because we can meet up somewhere near the Interstate 40 area. I can pull off and we can meet up. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be real cool. So, I mean, I don't want to be going an hour out of my way, but, 30-40 minutes is not bad. The closer you are to 40, the better, So I'm not sure. I'll be going through, I'm trying to think here. So Tennessee, and I think it goes through Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and New Mexico before I get to Arizona. So if you kind of in any of those areas and you're familiar with the interstate that I'm talking about, the highway I'm talking about, 40, and you're near it, hit me up so we can meet. I would love that. All right, continue to like, subscribe, watch, share. See you guys.